This week on Coyote Country, join fellow team members Marty and Mitch, a.k.a. Team M&M, as they head out in the field during the dead of winter and try to put some fur on the ground. It's mid-season winter in Alberta, and that can only mean one thing. The coyotes are on the prowl looking for mates, but traveling all those miles on the lookout for mates means the coyotes have developed an appetite. An appetite for the FoxPro, that is. And rest assured the Coyote Country boys are about to serve up a healthy serving of smackdowns. We hope this is an episode that you'll enjoy. Set up here, but we've never hunted coyotes here before, but every time we've hunted moose we've always heard coyotes howling, so there's cattle not too far from here, so we're hoping it'll work, so stay tuned. You'll notice that we often build a small mound of snow to elevate the FoxPro and the decoy. We do this mainly for two reasons. The first reason is that an elevated mound will allow for better sound travel. The second and more important reason to have some form of elevation is that the coyotes can spot the decoy much easier from farther distances. From our experiences, we found that the sooner the coyotes have something visual to focus their attention to, the more successful you'll be at sealing the deal, as you're about to witness shortly. Now on this particular setup, we're situated on a small creek bed that's maybe 50 to 60 yards wide. Not an ideal situation because if a coyote did bust in on us from the sides, well, let's just say it would involve some fast and furious action for both the shooter and cameraman. Luckily for us, the coyote you're about to see came straight down the gut of the creek from the far side, giving us plenty time to get ready. Ooh.
Wasn't gonna let him run any further that time. High five, man.
I had it on too much Zoom. I was like panicking.
You too? Me too. I'm like, I'm turning on Zoom as he's coming in.
Did you get it?
I did. The last shot, half of them.
Okay.
But the first one, yeah, because he kept on fidgeting back and forth, and I was...
Well, he wouldn't stop, so I was like...
No. Then he realized, that's not
right.
That's not right.
That's not right. Well, here we are, third setup of the day. Took a little longer this time, a whole, 8 minutes?
8 minutes.
Yeah.
Only 8
We were
minutes.
starting to get worried, actually. No, then this guy came in, nice big male. Really nice markings on him. He's got quite a lot of different colors on his back here. It's quite nice.
There was a little bit of a kerfuffle when he was starting to fill up the scope. I know I was seeing a lot of hair.
I had zoomed out enough, but yeah, I didn't have the angle on him where he came out, but he came enough towards the bait that I could get a line on him.
He came two steps away.
Yeah, he was real close.
Yeah.
Then he got a whiff of something he didn't like. I thought it was going to be game over.
I thought it was going to be game over myself. But you made a good shot. He was kind of running.
Yeah. So, well, yeah. Yeah, turned out okay.
All right, well, it's mid-afternoon here. I think this is stand number 6 or 7, so it's a good stand. We've done this one many times before, and it's always produced. We refer to it as a Coyote Coulee, so follow me. Let's go.
You got any special requests?
The usual.
This is the calm before the storm. Time for redemption. What was that?
He looked like he was going pretty slow when he went in there.
smells a lot of lead.
I hit in the first. What happened after that? I don't know.
This time I hit the record button, just so you know.
Yeah. Well, he could be down in the bushes there. Don't mind me. I'm just gonna get some ammo out of my pocket.
Yeah, you best be reloading.
Oh, I was just saying this is a new gun to me, so there's got to be a break-in period, like to get used to it, right? Okay, we're back at where the decoy is here, so we're gonna start trailing in the tracks here where he went in. So I said there's a break-in period with the gun, but we still got to make sure because we know he was hit. So we'll see what we find here at the end of the trail. So go this way. Oh yeah, I see that trail now.
Stay tuned for more action from Coyote Country. Have a gander at this 28.5-inch, 8-pound walleye.
Join Coyote Country on Facebook for live updates or check us out at coyotecountry.ca.
There we go. Well, looks like he's piled up just into the trees there. So my confidence was starting to get pretty shaky. A few misses in a row, but it's nice to know that that looks like a blood trail there. It looks like he's double lung there. Everybody's spraying out pretty good, so it's good. Another one down here. So Coyote Coulee, my jinx is over. We've always had luck here, but I've had bad luck here. Lots of misses.
On 'em.
So it's nice to redeem myself.
Right on. Go drag that bad boy out of there.
It's a big dog. All right, well, we got our dog here. Brought him out of the trees. So again, under 5 minutes he came in. Luscious lips. Nice looking mature dog. Snuck through the trees, came out into the grass. They're hard to spot even with the snow in this grass. So, but yeah, Luscious Lips did it again. Well, good morning, guys. It's end of January here. You can see the Battle River in the background behind us. Marty and I are teamed up here today, so we're got some prime conditions. -7, had a big dump of snow last night, so lots of tracks coming down here. So it looks like they're moving. So hopefully we'll have a good day. Lots of action. Well, if that doesn't look like Coyote Country, I don't know what is.
The boys are really excited about this setup for 2 reasons. Number 1, usually the first setups in the morning are typically the most productive for getting responses. And number 2, this was an area that was totally new to us and that we had never called in before. Surely there had to be a coyote in this coulee with an appetite.
You guys ready to rock?
It's go time.
Yep.
That's too hot.
We decided to start off the stand with something natural to the area, and what's more natural than an excited bunch of ravens. Which was soon followed up with some Luscious Lips music. We were nearing the end of our stand and things weren't looking great. But then we flipped a puppy in distress, and within a couple minutes, Mitch quickly spotted movement on the far horizon.
Puppy in distress strikes again. Never fails.
Good shot, Mitch. The old 2-2-3 came through again.
Yeah.
How far of a shot would you figure?
Oh, it's probably 100 yards.
And we had another one spotted, but we figure you probably heard.
He changed his mind when he heard the shot, yeah. So much country here.
Man, when they want to come, though, like he covered that distance like so quickly, going through the.
I couldn't find him in the viewfinder till he showed up on our side, but
That's a good start to the day. Oh, there we go.
Oh. Nice big one.
Yeah. Looks like in good shape.
Female.
Female. Well, first stand of the morning, so we got one down. Another one was coming with it, but went the other way once the shot was fired on this. But yeah, you know, hopefully it'll be a good day. It's a good sign when you get that kind of action on the first stand. So
Onwards and upwards. Well, we're in this new spot here. What, half a mile by a mile? A bush?
yeah, half a mile by a mile of bush.
Yeah, scrub brush. So we're gonna check this out here. The conditions are really flat. Light's really flat. Wind's calming down a little bit, so hopefully cows keep coming. It's go time.
Similar to the previous stand, this too was an area that we had never called at before, and the habitat was too prime not to hold at least a coyote or two. But after 14 minutes rolled on by, and the late afternoon light was starting to fade off, we were starting to wonder if we were going to get skunked. Suddenly, this coyote just appeared right in front of us, just like a ghost, and I quickly whispered to the boys that we had company right down in front of us. This young male coyote didn't have a clue what was going on, or the fact that we were even there. But he was still smart enough that he was going to circle downwind and try to figure things out himself.
Good job, boys. We got another one.
figure out how the cameraman always spots the coyotes.
I wasn't looking there. Our percentages went from 25% to 33%.
33. Oh, that's marginally better, I guess. Well, I should get one down.
Yeah, let's go get them.
Well, we were there for almost 14, 15 minutes.
Yeah.
We were starting to give up hope, actually. We thought that spot that we'd picked out wasn't going to work out, but along came this little guy, and he managed to stop long enough for us to get a shot in. Here he is.
Coyote Country was proudly presented by CR Backwoods. Next week's episode, titled Ringneck Valley, we will be joining our friends Cale, John, Dan, Justine, and Marquis on a ring-necked pheasant hunt.